Hi everyone, it's Sunny and I'm back with your weekly angel card reading video for the week of the 11th to the 17th. I apologize for delivering this video a little bit later than I'm normally used to. But this week I decided to work with the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. Even though this message is from the Divine Feminine, all of us, men and women, we all have masculine and feminine traits, well, energies really. And so don't get tripped up by the fact that it's from a feminine energy deck for those men who watch the video. And it's a really awesome week ahead of you that you have from the goddesses. It starts off with a bang and a positive reminder that your future is bright and you have nothing to worry about by Lakshmi. And she assures you that to stop worrying and everything is going to be just fine, which is something that we all want to know and hear for our future. But our ego has a tendency to put fear-based thoughts into our mind and focus on the uncertainty of the future and how scary it is. But really, there's nothing to worry about. If we just focus on our visions and dreams and go forward with them, anything's possible. And this goddess Kali is talking to you about the message of endings and beginnings in some cycles of your life right now. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So you might be experiencing some endings in your life right now, or like probably relationships falling apart, or things are shifting, you're moving to a new place, or just your circle of friends is changing and your energy is changing, and people from your past are like dissolving away little by little. It's because the old has to be let go of to make room for the new. And if you've been if for those of you that manifest and you work with the law of attraction, maybe it's another sign. Well, it often is another sign that your prayers are being answered, and in order to receive what you are wanting from the law of attraction, you need to allow the space for the old to be released that no longer serves you. And not everything that's from your past has to be let go, but obviously the parts of you that you're no longer in alignment with, because you're making room for this desire that you've been asking for, that you now have the space and energy to receive it now. And this is why she came up, to reassure you that because you're going through some endings in your life, it's only to make room for new wonderful beginnings that you've been asking for as an answer to your prayer. And to help with the manifestation and to accelerate the process of your desires, the goddess Sulis, she brings up the message of being near bodies of water. It's important for you to spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. Being in nature and being near water especially is very healing. And like Dr. Wayne Dyer, when he was on Earth, God bless him, it's really sad that he passed away. But he lived in Maui, and he got a lot of inspired ideas for his book titles and book contents by taking walks by the beach. And she's really encouraging you to go and spend time near the water. And it's very calming, and being in nature is like an easy experience to get into alignment with feeling good without any resistance, because it's just so calming, nurturing, and relaxing. And it's easy to feel good in that place, especially by water. And if you don't live near water, it's a good excuse and reason to make a trip there, or to make a vacation there, if you can drive to the beach or a lake and just have a little retreat with yourself. This is a good time to do it. And the goddess Unag encourages you to do it easy and relaxed, like easy does it, to soften your resistance, in other words. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing, even though it can be very frustrating when things you've been wanting for a long time have not manifested yet. She wants to reassure you that easy does it. And if you have a hard time with like being at ease with the process of manifestation and getting into alignment, hire a coach who does inner work like EFT and tapping and meditation, hypnotherapy. I don't do hypnotherapy, but I do tapping. I do mindset work with you and through law of attraction processes. And there are other coaches out there who do what I do if you need help with that, because it's not always obvious for us, and sometimes our ego can get the best of us, and while it can control us and sabotage our success and sabotage the flow of things, really. And it can help to have someone who can support you and encourage you and to move you forward. Because when you resist, it will persist. So if you let go and soften the resistance, you'll be in a more receptive, allowing state to receive what it is you've been wanting. And the goddess Nemotona encourages you to create a sacred space, whether it's an altar or visit a spiritual place, whether it's a church for you, a temple, a mosque, or a spiritual church center for a non-denominational spiritual church center, wherever it is, or maybe even just going out in nature can be good for you. Any space that helps you feel really connected to the divine, that's what she encourages you to do, really. Whatever feels true for you, whether creating an altar resonates with you or being in a spiritual sacred space that feels right for you, go there and to reconnect and recharge with the divine and God or universe or source, however you choose to identify or label this infinite intelligence. And the goddess Rhiannon, I believe her name is, I think I'm pronouncing it right, she has a message that you are a sorceress. You are a magical person, you're a sorceress or sorcerer for you guys, like a sorcerer. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. You just need to be focused. So taking disciplined, consistent action and doing daily affirmations that are in alignment with your vision as if it's already happened will manifest them into reality at a rapid rate. And doing processes like EFT, meditation, being out in nature, exercising, anything to help you soften the resistance that you may have that could get in the way is also a good practice to add on to that. So but she is really reassuring you how magical you are and just reminding you that you do have the power to make things happen. You just got to get out of your own way. And Dana, the high priestess, you have the divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. So you're a natural born leader and teacher. That's what this card is saying. You have what it takes to teach and lead and heal through your words and your knowledge. So definitely share it, whether it's through workshops, webinars, online classes, or in-person classes, online and offline workshops, whatever it is, find a way to spread your word and spread your teaching because you have it within you, and this card is a confirmation for that. And if you've ever felt doubtful, this is a good sign and reassurance that you're on the right path and you're meant to be a teacher. Even though your ego may be like, no, how you be a teacher? Like, who am I to teach something like that? But you are ready, even though it may talk you out of it, you are ready. And Artemis, the goddess, she talks about you being protected and safe throughout this process. So she wants to reassure you that you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So no matter what changes you're going through with the endings and the beginnings, like you're clearly going through a lot of phases in your life, and like stepping into the role of the teacher and the sorceress that you are, or sorcerer that you are protected no matter what. And you are safe, and you have the power within you, and you have the guardian angels all around you watching over you. And lastly, Isil, the goddess of love, she wants to remind you that love is at the basis of everything, and that love is all there is. And if you ever get frightened or thrown off the path, just remember that love is the true nature of who you are, and love is all around you and within you, and the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. And this could also be a romantic implication, like a romantic partnership, or it could be any kind of partnership where there's a deep love connection. This is also another reminder that this love that you shared is beyond this time-space reality. It could be from a past life. And even though, you know, what's also coming up for this card, Isolt, is that even though on the surface things might seem a little chaotic right now, that love is at the basis and foundation of your relationship. So don't worry about outward appearances, no matter who it is, whether it's a romantic partnership or a platonic partnership or a familial relationship that's like kind of in chaos. Love is seriously and truly at the heart of it, and love is all there is, really. If you haven't heard of Dr. Brian Weiss, he's a past life regression therapist, and he has this amazing book that I love, that I highly recommend since it's in perfect alignment with this card. It's called Only Love is Real. It's actually a true story of his two patients who were soulmates in a past life, and they meet in this lifetime. I'm not going to tell you how or how it unfolds, but it's a beautiful love story that is a real love story, which I love. And it just shows us that the loving bond that we have with these people, like, go way back. And that no matter what things look on the surface right now because of our egos, love is truly at the basis of everything and at the heart of creation, really. So this is it for this week's message. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next week for the next angel reading video. Have a good one.